time of year again when design students from across the country compete with the hopes of being named the Caesarstone Student Designer of the Year. Apart from the prestigious title, each student enters for the incredible first prize, an all-expenses paid trip to the International Design Fair of their choice for both the student and the lecturer. This year's brief looked at how architecture can impact creative and cultural industries in South Africa. And with an exceptional response, we were overwhelmed with the vast amount of submissions that came pouring in. It's up to the judges at the end of the day, so let's see what they have to say.
It's lovely to see what's going on in the student world. You always come here hoping that you're going to find some magic ideas. And of course, we're looking for the next superstar. It's as simple as that.
The 2017 brief was really looking for how architecture can be inspired by the creative industries in South Africa and in Africa. So how can architecture be inspired by our own music, our own fashion, our own film, and really trying to find ways that we could explore that.
It's been a very interesting morning. Certainly a lot of interesting comments coming from the judges. We have narrowed it down to 9, but I think there's a very difficult task still ahead to actually get down to the finalists now.
It's time to head to the much anticipated annual awards ceremony. Join us for the big celebration as we announce the Caesarstone Student Designer of 2017. The band is set, the drinks are chilled, and you can feel the anticipation from this year's finalists. Welcome to the Caesarstone Student Designer Awards of 2017.
I love the fact that young people are passionate about design, and I really want to just encourage them to get better and better because we need to make our mark on the planet.
I'm curious about the future, and I think they know more about the future than what we know.
We are invested in design, and we want to be invested in the lives of designers of tomorrow.
In third place, i.e. our second runner-up, Carolynn Innes. Congratulations!
Marvel, it met the brief in a lot of different areas. It's based on a circular design, which was very interesting. It's a place where creativity is explored and a place where communities come together. It just had such a good presentation to it and had a really good layout. The connectivity of the spaces also worked very well.
So I wanted to create a building that was a journey for people to walk through and get inspired by. And then also it's linked to the African traditional kraals.
The first runner-up, Hsu Yi Hua. Congratulations, second place.
So second place goes to this project, inspired by a telescope. Very elegant, very simple sculptural building, composed of 3 boxes, with the largest box being an auditorium. A lovely scheme, very deserving of second place.
I tried to make my design clear and simple. I didn't think too much, and now I'm here. Wow, very exciting.
Winner for 2017 is Marli de Wet. Congratulations, Marli.
We'd like to congratulate the winner, which is this scheme right here. It's a very evocative piece of architecture, which allows your imagination to drift in and out of it, without being very specific about what actually happens in here. But as with all creative processes, you need to leave room for the imagination. And I think this one kind of did give us that in a sense it comes from a very specific context. It deals with specific rock formations. It's coming out of a specific cultural context. And yet it's also a bit open-ended in that it leaves space for us to imagine ourselves into it. There was a little bit of that openness, which, as we say, the creative process requires for it to find its own space. So again, congratulations on the winner.
I've never enjoyed a brief like this. It really meant a lot to me that it had more to do with helping people and a real-time growth in our economy and not just creating something that looks good.
And with that, it's time to celebrate. Congratulations to all of the winners. Be sure to download our 2018 brief and join us next year for more fun and exploration into the future of South African design with Caesarstone.